Hello everyone, it's me, Juan Gamer 54, back in another video, and today, well, you're kind of seeing the video, and you kind of already saw the title. We're gonna theorize about the FNAF movie that is about to come out this year. So, yeah, we're basically gonna be doing a lot of things, really. So I have three theories, alright? Three theories. And, yeah, we're gonna do three theories. I'm gonna explain to you my thought process, and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys if it's gonna be good. Whew, I mean, yikes. I mean, like, I'll be honest with you guys. I can see the flames coming. I can see the hate about to come because I will tell you, the three theories that I have right now. Yeah, let's just say all three of them are controversial at best, and most likely I am not going to recover from this. So you know what? Screw it. Let's do this. So, why am I making this video? Well, it's simple really. Because one thing I want to talk about is the red eyes. A lot of people seem to be getting a lot of people are being nitpicky about the whole red eyes thing, as you can see it on the title right now. As you can see it. And it's like people are complaining about it, complaining about they're supposed to have black eyes with white dilated pupils, like it had in the original games, not red eyes. So far that people are actually making jokes about that the animatronics, how to say it, took a special kind of remnant, if you know what I mean. But listen, I'm not here to discuss whether or not, you know, the red eyes are good or bad. Honestly, to me, and this is where the controversial bit's coming in, I don't really mind the red eyes. Like, I get why people want the black and white eyes, like in the official, like in FNAF 1. But I mean, like, I'm just grateful that the movie's finally coming out. So I mean, if the red eyes are gonna be the red eyes, then so be it. I mean, I don't really care. I can already see the flames already, but I mean, like, I'll be honest, guys. I'm sorry. I just really don't care that if the animatronics do have red eyes. I'm just glad that the movie's coming, especially this week. I mean, this year. So I mean, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't agree with me. They are very nitpicky about the red eyes. So I'm going to make three theories onto why there's red eyes. So let's get this underway. With theory number one, the FNAF movie isn't taking place in the games. I decided to use the less controversial one. So what do I mean by this? Well, it's very simple, really. What I mean by this is that the FNAF movie isn't really going to follow exactly what the games indicate. Basically, they're opening up a new timeline. We have one that is following the games, there's one that's following the books, and now they have opened the FNAF cinematic universe. And that's where the FNAF movie verse is going to tell its own story in its own way. Now, trust me when I say I get it. I mean, yeah, that's the most lamest terms, but I mean, like, they were really expecting this movie to at least tell us about the games. And I get it. Like, really, I do. But honestly, I truly think that, you know, this movie is going to follow its own tale. And it's going to adaptate things from its source and spinning it around. Like, for instance, like the books kind of did that. The books followed Charlie, but we all know that Charlie didn't even make it to teenage years because she was already sleeping with the fishes because of William Afton. Well, I mean, like, she still technically is sleeping with the fishes in the book series. But I mean, like, in the book series, we didn't have robot kids. We didn't have robots. We just had Michael, and that's it. So I feel like a same situation is coming along with the movie. And I guess and then you could say that the red eyes is basically the indication that these robots are haunted. Is that the most satisfying terms? No, not really, but if you really think about it, eh. But I mean, like, but really, let's think about this. Because I think there's one thing we're overlooking here, or I think many people don't really talk about. And it's the fact that Scott Coffin was there when the movie was being filmed. He was there to oversee it all. Did you really think Scott Coffin was going to allow this to... Or do you really think that Scott Coffin is going to allow this little detail, you know, running amok? Scott Coffin cares so much about the FNAF community, so I'm pretty sure that in a way, he wouldn't let this slide unless there is a reason. And what reason would it be but, the fact that this isn't going to affect the games at all. This is its own separate entity because, let's be honest, guys, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is going to be a popular hit, okay? Many FNAF fans, many FNAF theorists are going to go and watch the movie, and it's going to be a banger. Am I going to say it's a successful movie? I'm not sure. Is it going to be a bad movie? I'm not sure. But am I sure that there's going to be people who are going to watch it? Oh, definitely. I'm one of those people. So it's very clear that down the line we're going to see unfold the FNAF cinematic universe. Sure, it's not going to be following the games exactly, but at the very least we can look forward that this movie is going to add some elements so that we, the FNAF community, can put those elements into the video games, just like how we use the books for the video games as well. Okay, I don't think that wasn't controversial, so let's go with theory number 2. The reason why the animatronics have red eyes is because William Afton is controlling them. Okay, yeah, so a lot of people kind of already hear this theory a lot, but let me explain. So, as you can see from the thumbnail right now, no. And I didn't even pause it, didn't I? No, I did not. Okay. Okay, back what I was saying. As you can see from the trailer, you can see there's a hint of purple. And what does purple usually mean in the FNAF series? William Afton, aka the purple guy, the man behind the slaughter. You already know this. But red eyes actually has been shown in the FNAF series way before the movie even happened. Like, really, like, it really happened. Like, back in Sister Location, not Sister Location, Security Breach, we saw Glamrock Chica, Montgomery Gator, and Roxanne Wolf both had red eyes, indicating that they were mind controlled or influenced by Vanny, who has Glitch Trap, and, technically Glitch Trap and William Afton are the same, so, we kind of have our points there. And yes, I know, I'm now one of those people who just take Security Breach to prove that, William Afton is controlling them, and that's why we have red eyes. But honestly, it just feels like it's gonna happen because we know William Afton is in the movie. You can't tell me that this isn't looking like someone who, put the main character of the movie in this. Like, I refuse to believe that the animatronics are smart enough to do this. This had to be someone with extinct knowledge to put the main character into what's going to be their doom. And yes, before everyone says, yes, apparently it's being heavily implied that this guy right here is William Afton. No disrespect on the actor, okay? No disrespect. Like I genuinely thought when I was reacting to this trailer the first time, I thought this was a detective. Like like we had Detective Larson. I thought this was another detective. And yes, but yes, I'm saying it right. This is William Afton. So sorry any fangirls out there who thought that William Afton was gonna be like young and handsome and making you all doing googly eyes, but no, this is William Afton. All right. Again, no disrespect on the actor, but this is pretty much the William Afton of this universe. Plus, it's been heavenly. It's not like this isn't the first time William Afton has done this. He's done this before, way before Security Breach even happened. In the books, more precisely Silver Eyes, it's shown that William Afton had great influence with the animatronics, having them going after Charlie and her friends, basically making the animatronics saying like you are ruining their happiest day. So honestly, the fact that William Afton is smart enough to control the animatronics just feels like it. And honestly, I definitely do believe that in a way, William's humorous in saying that he can control the animatronics is most likely how he's going to get Springlock. Like I genuinely believe that the animatronics are gonna put, like I genuinely haven't. I genuinely I have a feeling that the animatronics are soon gonna turn on him and drag him, like forcefully drag him into a Springlock suit, and just the Springlock happen. Like if the animatronics do that, okay, if the animatronics did that to William Afton, he got Springlock because of them. I will scream. I will scream till the heavens hear me. That was. I don't know. I don't know why, but the thought about seeing that in theaters is getting me goosebumps. Okay, back to the theory. Back to the theory. So yes, I do believe that theory number two is that William is going to control the animatronics, but I do believe that in the end of the movie, we're going to see it backfired, and the animatronics are gonna turn on William Afton, and he's going to be dragged into the Springlock suit, getting springlocked, thus becoming Springtrap. And I don't know, that sets up sequel number two. And okay. Theory number three is honestly my most controversial one yet. So, best to say it now. Best to say it now. Just rip that band-aid off, I guess. Theory number three, the red eyes are intentional because it's a dream. Yes, I get it. FNAF community, I get it. No one likes a dream theory. Nobody likes a dream theory. But let's really think about this. Let's really think about this. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people hate the fact that the red eyes are basically a dream. It's basically a dream or nightmare of such. But hear me out. We know that this movie is going to be a bit long because we're following our main character. Heck, I'm pretty sure there are scenes of the main character being in a mall. Not the Pizzaplex, okay? But just an average mall. And definitely looking like in the daylight. So we're most definitely going to see the character even coming out of the shifts, out the night shifts. So we're going to see scenes after night 1, night 2, night 3, night 4, and so on. So, and honestly, ask me something. Like answer me this. Really answer me this. If you had to endure Five Nights at Freddy's in real life, like you have to go back there every night and endure these four animatronics, fifth one because most definitely Golden Freddy is gonna be there, and if they didn't, I'll be so mad. But you would have you would have nightmares related to them, really. And what better way but the red eyes, showing them that, you know, they're heartless robots. Then suddenly, like, the whole trapping for, like, hold on, let me show that scene again. Like, tell me, does this not look like a nightmare sequence? You cannot tell me that this is what's actually inside the animatronics. You cannot tell me that this is that this is okay. Like, who puts razors inside the animatronics? This has to be a nightmare inducing dream. And honestly, it does bring more merits, to be honest. Because we know there's going to be scenes where the main character is going to be on daylight. So it's not going to be solely going to be at night and solely in the pizzeria. And we know that the main character's sister, the little sister, is actually going to be in the night shift. So unless you're telling me that the job application is saying, oh yeah, you can bring your sister into the, oh yeah, you can bring your younger sibling into the night shift. That means that the sister is going to experience that her brother is distraught, like getting more obsessed with the night shift, like he's seen something, and that's going to cause the little girl to secretly follow her brother to the night shift, and that's where she will experience the terrors that her brother is facing every time he's taking the night shift. I'm most likely thinking that she probably will join the the nightmare fun around night 3 or night 4. To be honest, I genuinely believe that's what's gonna happen. Because again, I just don't see the FNAF movie gonna take place solely on like cuts to just different nights. There's going to be some day. There's going to be some scenes with daylight. So it has to be that reason. But honestly, it does make cool set. It makes awesome. It's awesome, really. So honestly, that's pretty much what I have. So I mean, my FNAF brothers and sisters, I leave it up to you. Honestly, it's either A, you approve that, you know, the FNAF movie is not going to follow the games to a T, but it's going to do its own thing, and it's still going to give us answers for mysteries from the past. 2, we just got to suck it up that now William Afton can now control the animatronics and now in different medias. So we got to accept that William Afton is controlling the animatronics on the first movie and not like in Security Breach. Or 3, you got to accept that the red eyes are just done intentionally because it's a dream theory. Because it's dream theory. It's basically a nightmare induce. So honestly, that's why I leave you guys with 3 theories. So guys, I'm pretty sure that's all I gotta say, really. Overall, regardless of what's going to happen, regardless of the red eyes drama and all that, I am really excited about the movie, and I really hope that it's good, really. Like, do I still think it should follow the FNAF lore to a T? I mean, I guess a bit, but I mean, like, it's kind of already, like, doing multiple things differently. Like, we're doing FNAF 1, but William Afton's already been introduced. Like, I mean, I get it. I mean, William kind of technically got introduced in FNAF 2, but he was just Purple Guy at the time. No one knew who his actual name was. And honestly, like, Springtrap don't even showed up until Springtrap didn't even show up until FNAF 3. So I mean, like, they're kind of already rushing Springtrap's appearance. But I mean, like, regardless of all that, I'm just really hoping that the movie's good. And honestly, I'm very excited once it hit theaters. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video so I know you guys enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think about the 3 theories. Leave it down in the comments below. Like, Leave down in the comments below what you guys think is going on with the red eyes. Do you think that, like, do you like the red eyes? Do you hate it? Or do you have a different theory? Like, do you have different theories on what's gonna happen in the movie? And subscribe. We're trying to upload daily. So this is One Gamer 54 signing off.